Hey, it's HighTechDad, and today I'm actually going to show you how to replace the rear brake bulb on a 2014 Hyundai Elantra. Mine burnt out. I replaced one, and I figured since the light bulbs came in a 2-pack, I'm going to replace both of them so that they look even. So this process is actually really easy. It only takes about 2 minutes once you have everything. So this is the rear lamp that I'm going to be replacing. It's very easy to access via this panel here, and this is the bulb that I'm using. It's slightly different than what was in there. I believe it was a 2357, but I'm using a 2057, which is about the same, maybe a little bit dimmer, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to replace both of them when one of them burnt out. So I hadn't replaced a rear bulb or turn signal or anything like that before, but so when I went to try and open and get access to this, hopefully you can see that, it wouldn't open up. So basically what I had to do is just take a little knife along here and cut a few little tabs that were along the side. So I'm going to do that now, and then it gives you really easy access to the lighting panel. So now you can see a lot easier to access. So basically all you need to do is disconnect this, and then there are some nuts in here that you can just use a socket wrench. I was using a 10mm to take those out. You can basically loosen them with the socket wrench and then just use it by hand to take it all the way out. So let's do that. So I disconnected the power. That's pretty easy, put it out of the way. And I've started to hand loosen all of these nuts here. I use the socket wrench just to get them started, and then you just do it by hand. Be careful not to drop it down in the panel, because then you'll have to go find another one. So once you have those nuts out, basically all you need to do is just sort of lift off the tail light here. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but trust me, it does come off, just slides off. You may have some dirt and stuff, so it's a good opportunity to clean some things up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you how to replace the bulb. So it's all cleaned up. Basically the main brake bulb, if you can see it, is this thing here that you just basically twist and pop it out. It's really easy to do. Again, a little harder with one hand, but basically there you go. So that's the bulb that you're going to be replacing, and when you do that, and I'm not going to be able to show this, you have to press down on it and then twist it to pop it up. So fairly easy to do, and I'll just show the new bulb in there. So there's the new bulb in there. Do note, I used gloves when I was handling bulbs. Fingerprints can cause issue with some types of light bulbs, so I figured I'd be safe and do it that way, especially if you're working with the LED light bulbs and other types like that. So anyway, bulb is in. Remember, you have to push it in and twist it, and if you may twist the glass away from the metal there, so just be careful about that when you're taking out the old one and putting in the new one, that you press down and twist. So basically, once the bulb is back in, the process is pretty much in reverse. Just be sure you hook everything around all the plugs that are there. There's a little lip that hooks into the plug, and I'm going to put it back together now. Alright, so we're all done. I hooked everything back up, hand tightened, then used the wrench to tighten everything back up. Be sure to reconnect the electrical, and then you just snap the this little panel back, and it's easy to fix in the future. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me on Twitter. I'm at HighTechDad. Head over to my Facebook fan page and give me a like if you want, and that's at facebook.com/HTD blog, and you can find a lot more content on my website, and that's at www.hightechdad.com.